So my name's Janaki and I'm on the curatorial practice at GSA and I'm doing my work placement here. So as part of our course we have to do a work placement and I've had quite a big interest in curation and the side within education and how to link the two together. So I proposed I wanted to work with an organisation that had a link with schools and education, so it was paired up with the Alistair Gray Archive. I knew nothing about Alistair Gray. Yeah, I'd never heard of him before till getting the placement. So my main project was the travelling archive box. So we were coming up with almost like a mini archive to take into schools and work on a project with them using the curriculum of excellence and working with Peter from Hill Park Secondary School. I think my contribution was like coming up with the sort of questions, what's going in the box, and just a lot of it is I felt was conversation and bouncing off one another on how to lay out the workshop, what we wanted to get, what we wanted the students to get out of it too. I think it's quite an exciting part. Like technically I'm finishing the placement, but I'm going to be continuing working with the archive and taking the travelling archive box even further and almost cementing it and coming up with a bit more of a specific programme for schools to use. I think it is, I have always found it really difficult to like get involved with reading or literature. I don't know, I just have like a really low attention span. But what really excites me is all the outreach projects that they've been doing or all the different workshops. And I feel like through that, I've developed like a background and understanding of Alistair Gray, which has made me actually want to read his books in my own time. So I think it's the approach that the archive is taking to invite people in, and it's not just boring, it's quite exciting. I really like the ethos or like the way of collaboration that Alistair has, and I think that comes through all the conversations, and that is just the underlying theme of working with projects and the aim of projects and how it goes about, which I think just makes it all really wholesome. Yeah, but I only realised that after coming to the archive and hearing about Alistair, knowing about him. So when I have mentioned him, I feel like everyone knows who he is, and also going to Oran Moor, it's quite nice to see how it is just Alistair Gray is just part of the landscape. Yes, but I think that is also partly because I've been doing a lot of work within the school, so my mindset is in in that area. So I am seeing it happen quite obviously. I think it's definitely through the openness of wanting to work with other people and allowing their projects to come through, which then allows different interpretations and different voices of what Alistair would have done, which I think allows the archive to continue growing and changing. It's not just set in one idea. It's quite homely and like approachable, but still very. It's doing a lot. I don't know. It's really difficult. It's definitely like an organization, but it's not cliche. If I don't know if I'm making sense. It's just a really nice place to be in. It's basically doing everything that an organization should be doing, but without the problems of an organization or an institute.
That's great, thank you.